Hello, Madonnas. Welcome to Word from Your Mother and yet another experiment. Today's video is being filmed on 600p 430 zoom at 1.25 on the NexiGo. Thank you. Now, I have removed another box and I also have some pre-pulled because of the space, but I got another I could add it all to the pre-pull, and that's what I'm trying to bring back the original row that I had, but I've just got to see it, and this pre-pull crap just doesn't do for me. So anyway, you're going to have a slightly an older thing today. All right, so we're having our Celtic cross. All of these have been pre-shuffled. Everything's right and tight. Okay. And now I've got to fit this in there. Is that one or two? Ah, it is two. See? Alright, Spirit wanted me to have two. I knew I was feeling it. It did not want to come apart. Okay. Strength and reasoning. Okay, now see, here's the hokey pokey part. Alright, Donna. Oop, alright. Donna's looking toward her future. Moving toward her future. Okay. I'll be right back. I like that board. When I have to shuffle something, it's convenient to be able to lay that down on. But when I'm creating a space, I prefer the bandana. Call me old-fashioned. Alright? So, at least this way, I'll be able to have a look at it all together if I choose. You feel me? Okay. So you're looking toward your future. Whoa, what is up with my fingers? And you feel entitled to your good future. You're ready for your luck to turn. You're ready for your good luck. Where is your good luck? You're ready for your payout. Yeah. Okay. And then we got two tea leaves. One is a fair man. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. And pig. Beware of greed. We've had both of these recently. A greedy pig. But you need to check your prima donna, because you're looking toward your future. You expect. You feel entitled because of, you expect this because you're looking toward your future because of what you've done in your past. You feel entitled to it. You've earned it, right? Someone feels like you're a little uppity. I believe we covered that a little bit yesterday. You bow down before the ones you serve. That's someone's attitude. That you should be grateful to them. And, okay, these are for the end. And, alrighty. Okay, Donna. You've worked hard and you feel entitled to what you're going to get, right? Let's get an oracle from Spirit. Ooh. That bent in my hand. It's time for me to get a new card. These are the real deal, right? They're not even knockoff. They're just flat wore out. They're so old. I bought them secondhand. God knows, and you see what I do to them. The cat, independence, healthy boundaries. Merlin, alchemy. That's the cat. It's like the Ace of Wands. And that would be the magician. And the hawk message is coming in. Okay. Independence, agility, you're quick. This is hard work. This speaks about hard work. You walk the walk. Independence, healthy boundaries. You don't owe nobody shit. You think for yourself. You're entitled to look toward your future because you've put the work in. Because you're wow, right? Who you are. You're who you are. Recognize me. And then you've got the magician, alchemy, justice, and balance. That's the magician and the high priestess kind of combined in this deck, as far as I'm concerned. And messages coming in. And these are going to be big messages. This ain't no little bitty bird. This is a great big hawk. Omens, messages. Messages from spirit. Okay, now here comes our problem. There's no way I can set that. There's just not room. Well, yeah, I can do it. Okay, I can do it. It's going to mess up my symmetry, though. It'll make my eye twitch. But that's okay, because you won't see it. Right? Okay. The cat. Independent. Agility. Smarts. I'd be uppity, too. Because you're all that and a bag of chips. I can see how you'd be uppity because there's no comparison around, right? And you're moving on. You're looking toward your future. Whatever these things are, they're not part of this future. Therefore, they are part of your past because your future is bright and greedy in other people. A fair man. Well, let's hope he is a fair man. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Beware of greed. You don't need nobody. You can do it. Spirit says you can do it. Now, I've brought this deck, but this used to be on the top row as well. And this is what I did with it. Well, this is what I intend to do right now. Okay? This is the reason for the bandana. Oh, there it is. The eagle. I was looking for eagle. Okay. Yeah, this is what I'll do. Okay. Now this is above. Is the Page of Wands, an announcement. Your affirmation is keep your eye on your goals and enjoy every moment. I can't do that because I don't have the last card yet, which is this card. Okay. See, it's just the space. I don't have the space. And the Emperor is what's on your mind. Cautious. You've been burnt. And this one I brought back. So I brought back two. Believe me. I had to take a stack out to get this in. He's on your mind. Maybe you're tiptoeing around him, walking on eggshells. I've been seeing all week that you can't talk to him because it's a big vicious explosion, because it's do what I said, do what I told you, rules for thee but not for me, I know best, you do not. An announcement, you're going to talk to him, you're going to talk to him about independence and your ability to get the job done. There's your conversation. It's going to be a way to get the job done. Now you're tiptoeing because he ain't going to like it. He don't like it when you think. And you're looking to your future, but you've been thinking all along for little to no. Okay. All right. Well, this messed me up already. See, it always does when I add something to the table. I think I'm going to have to go back down on one of them. This is the great big energy. It's law and order and a connection, and it's the big picture. Okay, that's what this deck is. And this deck is all major arcana. It's a combination of 3 decks because I used it for three spaces in the original dude, and the thumbnail. So I had 3 decks of 3 major arcana, and it worked out. I tried doing it with 4 because I figured it would balance out with the suit, but then I wound up getting weirdly. I'd get like 3 of everything, and it seems to be random with this 3, so I'm just going to keep it because, you know, fair, if I only had one space for this, I should only have 22 cards, right? But That is the deck, and I have left it complete. I've tried other combinations, and that seems to work. I'm all right with it. Okay, entitlement. Check your prima donna. Don't be greedy. Yeah, you worked hard, and you're entitled to it. It's just not, they're just not capable of doing it. That's what it is. Exposed. Time to come clean. See, you're telling the truth about how inept they were. And you're struggling to be yet more compassionate, yet more excuses, yet more. Because you're never going to get what you want, what you deserve. I didn't say it, you deserve it. You're struggling to have compassion for someone who does not deliver. And you're struggling. You're keeping hope alive. You got to treat them like they are what you wish they'd be, but you've got to speak up about the reality of the discrepancy. Ugh. There's your announcement. And you can't talk to them. You can't talk to them. Exploration. Step outside your boundaries. You're going to go around them. You're going to go through them. You're moving on. You're done justifying yourself. You've set some boundaries. You've said no. And oh, here's the 2 that we flipped. Let's see what that was. Choose non-action, which is just be, and bask in the wisdom of your light, and be strong. A Leo card. I'm just saying. Don't do anything. Set your boundaries. Go your own way. Listen to your own wisdom. Detach. Teachers, share the knowledge. That's in the past. You're done sharing the wealth. You're done talking. Because nobody's listening to you. It's not okay it's not okay. Okay, you're done talking. The time for talking's over. You let your light shine, and you step back from it. You was rebutted, right? So you put your boundaries back up, and you're over that. You're pretty good. You're on your own. You're ready for. It'd be okay with you if you appear. You would be interested in a peer, but you're done babysitting. You're done teaching like an older woman with a younger man. You're done. You're done teaching. Independence on your own, and Knight of Swords. You're mad. Mad. Dun, dun, dun. You hide and watch me, buddy. You're going to go on and go. An abrupt departure. Alright? That's what I see. A short and vicious announcement and an abrupt departure. It's the least that you could do for yourself. You are paying it forward because you know that you're heading on. To continue on in this way is to go backwards. And you know that you're headed forwards. There we go. There you go, rushing down the road. There you are. You're driving away. Where else was it? Looking toward your future. You're going forward. Your car ain't even got no reverse. Okay? Because you are Queen Hot Sexy Pants. And this is also possibly a Karen. Right? And you know your value, and you will not have less. And maybe you've gone a little overboard, right? But it's just because the pendulum swings both ways, okay? And you bend down. You've put up with less than satisfactory for a long time, and you're like, okay, this is not so okay, but it's still happening, okay, this isn't fucking no. Psh, Karen is bored, all right? You've run the gamut. Friendship, care is there. You have friends around you. That's a change of perspective. You have friends where maybe you thought that you didn't. Friends in unexpected places, a shared misery, a shared lesson, something to talk about, something in common. They stood up for themselves too. Because you've gone into Queen of Wands, okay, there. So, and your friend, you're not going to settle, right? You know your value. Whoever your friend is going to be a peer. Someone that you approve of, because an unexpected affiliation. Vanity. It's all about me now. Remember? They're going to vilify you. Because it is all about you. And you don't care. It is all about me, bitch. Okay. This is your hopes and your fears, and this goes back to the entitlement too. See, you feel good about yourself. Something really good has happened for you. Your future looks bright. Even more good stuff is coming, and it all started to happen when you let go of something toxic, and that's the exact same toxic that's trying to make you feel bad about feeling good for yourself. And I bet you it's this character right here. And it's a bunch of double talking. Make you a very unsavory person. And they're greedy. They want your light. They don't want you to have your good fortune. They envy you your good fortune. And would take it from you. Or even better, have you give it to them. And for you to... you're just questioning yourself, but I mean, even to be aware of that humility, go ahead. Just relax. You deserve it. You do deserve it. And even if you swung too far, right? You're going to swing back, and you're going to run that emotional gamut until you settle. And when you settle, you'll be balanced where you want to be. And to hell with all the complaining altogether. Now, this is one outcome out of many. Is envy. What I tell you. They envy you. They would take it from you if they could. But you're going to win. And you do it by being true and honest and plumb. Because, see, there's nothing hidden here. It's a level playing field. There's no secrets. Everything is as it is. It's a new clarity. And the future is bright. Alright. You can't talk to this man. You can't talk to him. Let me bring this out here. Did I even look at this? Because alright. See, I know I'll forget it, but I don't want to do it till the end. If I forget this one more time, let me say, this is the big cosmic energy, okay? And if I forget it, which I've been doing, I'll put it in the thumbnail of the short. And all of them. Okay, them all go together. I haven't read them. Okay. Show me the Three of Wands. Show me how Donna looks toward her future. What? Donna looks toward her future because she stands secure in her past. A betrayal. You know what you know. Five of Pentacles. You deserve it because they did you wrong. They made you think that you weren't worth it when you loved them with all your heart. And now you look toward your future, which is the, well, right now you're struggling with your star. Exposed, time to come clean. You are going on toward your future by becoming the hermit. And I flipped another one. You withdraw from the lies. You see it all differently now. A lesson hard learned. You're struggling to, it's hard to leave. Hard to leave. But you have to because this is killing you. You have to let go of it because it's killing you. You can't hold on anymore. Show me the boundaries. Good, healthy boundaries. Ace of Wands, you're going to flame on. You're going to follow your own lead. You're strong enough to do it. You don't need them. You're going to heed your own counsel, and you'll be happy. And it looks like that's what's, you're doing your thing and it's making you happy by keeping healthy boundaries. But you did this by being strong and choosing, you withdrew. You withdrew, you hermitized yourself because you're seeking you're paying attention to your own inner counsel. Now show me more. Strength, the Ace of Pentacles. You are your own resource. You're going to do it on your own. Ain't juggling that no more. Tired of juggling it. You're going to do nothing. You're going to do you. A unicycle. You are the ace. Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. Show me her rushing down the road. You don't have all the information. You're angry. Show me your rush towards independence. So, show me the Knight of Swords. Ooh. And enter the fray. That is an inability to, you're having trouble leaving. You're struggling to leave because you won't leave the argument. You've got 2 last words to say, and you're going to hear all 3. You hear me? About the 7 of Pentacles. You're getting ready to drive it home. They made you feel like you were worthless. And in truth, you're the real deal. And they're the ones that were false. One more. 8 of Pentacles. You've been the one who did all this work. You've done all this work. You did it all. They ruined it. Or something. You didn't get it back. You did all this work for what? What did you do all this work for? Show me what she tried to do. The Moon. Nobody would listen to you, and you never could take the straight. You can't take a straight path with him. You can't talk to him straightly because it's a big blow up. You can't talk to him. So you went around the circle. You put yourself out. Not only were you hard at work in front of the curtain, you were hard at work behind the curtain. Trying to do all this because you can't talk to this guy. Well, you're done with that. Talk's over. Talk is cheap. And you'll take your shit and go. Because you're done talking. There's the caution. Be cautious. Where was it? You've been burnt. Caution. You've been burnt. I did all this for what? Ace of Cups, because you loved them. You loved them all. That, my dear, is a round-the-block way of saying manipulation with the best intent. And you've been doing it for a long time. And it's just, I'm sorry. You love all these people that are involved. But it has resulted in a complete breakdown. And you should move on. You should quit sharing your knowledge. Ain't nobody listening. They're like, no, it's not happening. You got the wrong crowd. Go find you a different sort of people. Cut your losses. Queen of Wands, which you did. You know your value. And there you are looking toward your future. You're like, bitch, what the fuck you think I've been doing? You've cut them off. You ain't looking backwards no more. Because we've got the Queen of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands. If they're going to be with you, they're going to walk the walk. Here comes the Tower, because nobody can compare. What's that song? Nothing compares to you, Sinead O'Connor. Alright, I'll look that up. It's been 7 hours. There's the Knight of Wands cut off. Here comes a violent reaction. An attempt to remain attached. And a boot. Get off me. Okay, friends in unexpected places. A different perspective from an unexpected friend. There's the Three of Cups. Maybe you do need a girls' night out. A heartfelt companion. A friend you can talk to. You'll find a friend in an unexpected place who will see you where they will not. Maybe even have a couch, a room that you can stay in. 10 of Pentacles, stability, friendship, trustworthiness. 6 of Cups upside down. That is breaking old programming. I think that you might find a friend who's been through this. Maybe a friend of yours who's been divorced for some years and never really talked about it. Maybe an older woman, or not, well, whoever, your friend, who am I to say? Someone who's already been through what you're going through now. Yes. And she will be there for you now when you need someone. Okay, your hopes and your fears is you're still all about, it's my fault, right? But you have all that you need, and this friend is going to play an important role. You have everything you need, and basically it's faith in yourself and the remembrance that at some very small little light in you loves yourself. And you've been taught to hate it. So you're breaking old programming. You're learning to love yourself. There's justice. It's the right thing to do. You deserve it. The 4 of Cups. You've outgrown this situation. Whatever it was, you have outgrown it. And it was a failure. Okay? Let your ego go. Let your grudge go. You're never going to get the closure that you deserve. You're never going to get an apology. You're never going to get any accountability. Let it go so that you can grow. It's the right thing to do because it's all about you now. The Devil. There you go. Let the ego go. The devil just wants to hold you back. Let your light shine. One outcome out of many. And here I see that we have this 6 of Wands here again, which we also had somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe it's the first time I talked about it. All right, I'll take these. Okay. You're discovering. You're starting to see the cognitive dissonance. The fog is clearing away. You're seeing that the reason that you've been having so much trouble is that they haven't really been helping you. It's just been half-hearted effort, and really it's just an effort to confuse you because they're envious of you. Yes. Upside down world for them, and they just they take pleasure at your misfortune. This one come out too, that every time something doesn't go right, it's because you have a malicious little gremlin sabotaging you. They don't want to see your success, but you've got there. After everything they did, you endured so much, and then you had to endure this little petty stab bullshit. Well, if I'm not happy, I'll make you unhappy too. They don't care what it is. They don't care who it hurts. They just want misery for everyone. But you persevere, and you win, and they can go chew on their own heart. Page of Cups. I don't know what that is. They last-ditch attempts promising you everything. Everything you always wanted, suddenly they promise to be it. Because they can't detach from you. Here it is. Don't leave me. It's a codependent energy, and you have to detach from it. They want to keep you exactly where you are, but it's not love. They want what you got. They envy your light. And they would keep siphoning it off of you. And they would keep you miserable while they did it. Knight of Swords on the bottom. Maybe you had to get real big and real mean to pry this person off you. Lots of unpleasant truths. It's best to detach, do nothing. This person's going to hang themselves. You've already seen it coming. I mean, chance after chance after chance. It's like reading a book for the 10th time. You already know how this is going to end. Okay. Now, I'm going to give me the overall cosmic big energy for Donna. This is Donna and everyone else. Okay? The whole karmic cycle. If you're in it, this is for you too. This is where your head needs to be, because whether you see it here, okay, this may have nothing to do with anything on here, and whether you see it or not, this is going on in the background, because there's more to life, right? Life is this great big thing, and we're trapped here in this little day-to-day misery. This is the big deal. Ooh, yeah. Strength. It's all about the journey. It's this lesson, this awful, awful lesson. Let go. Maybe this has been happening so long because you had to get strong. Maybe, I don't want to say it, but maybe what's coming is even fucking worse. Maybe you better get ready. This is the big deal, and this is a lesson learned, and you've learned to be cautious because not everybody is in your favor. And maybe you don't want to talk about it. Maybe, well, I think any announcement you make now will be short and probably still unheard because you're done talking. They never heard you. Except to thwart you. That's what they heard. They're incredibly envious, spiteful little people, and you'd be best away from them. Okay. And you got two of these. It said, think from the end. Surround yourself with high energy people. Okay, we know what the high energy people is because we know what it's not. Choose to be in close proximity to people who are empowering, who appeal to your sense of connection to intention, peers, people of like mind, people that like you, who appear to your sense of connection to intention, who see the greatness in you, who feel connected to God, and who live a life that gives evidence that Spirit has found celebration through them. That you can see their higher self, a glimmer of a better nature in them. Right? Everybody's keeping the hope alive. That little spark I was talking about, you see their little spark in them, and together you've got a bigger flame on. There's your friend. That's your friend. Go find your friend. Right there. Your friend's got a little flame. And then back to think from the end. It says, highly realized people learn to think from the end. That is, they experience what they wish to intend before it shows up in material form. You can do the same by synchronizing with the power of intention. You want to get with somebody who's been a friend of yours who's been through what you're going through now. And maybe she'll share her knowledge that she doesn't talk about much because she's been burnt before. Maybe you want to go in slow. Go in slow. She's been hurt too. She doesn't talk about it. Everybody's taught not to talk about it. Okay, and here we have another hawk. And here we had the big eagle, the big messages, the omen. Fly above and beyond your day-to-day thoughts. Remember what I was saying about the cosmic energy? The cosmic energy is to be strength and get ready because something else is coming, and you've got to let this go because something else is coming. Fly above and beyond your day-to-day thoughts to observe them from a bird's eye view. Quieting the mind and detaching from your thought patterns puts you in a better position to take in messages from your spirit guides. Go find your friend. She's going to hook you up. Okay, a yes or no question, Donna? Odd is yes, even is no. And of course we get 0, so you're going to get 4 rolls. Take it as you like. 3, 1, and 3. So the message is yes. All right, Donna, I've lost my mouse. I did get all the cards read, so I'll see you soon.